multi-stream. Going to get this thing going. While I'm getting the multi-stream started, I'll just go ahead and tell you verbally with my mouth, with my mouth hussy, is that we got a review key for this one through Dare Drop, and this is a Dare Drop campaign game. This, of course, means there are free Steam key giveaways we could potentially unlock and pass on to you, dear viewer. That means you potentially could come away with some free Steam keys for either this game or games by the same publisher, based on us completing challenges in-game. So that's how Dare Drop works. Dare Drop works by giving streamers the opportunity to stream games and complete extra challenges called dares. And as they complete dares, there are rewards associated with each one. Take a quick look at what our options are right now. I'm actually going to bring up the Dare Drop profile page, or the campaign page rather, so we can all take a look at what we're working with here. But yeah, the idea is we try to achieve some complete some dares, complete some challenges, and whatever rewards we get from those challenges are what I use for my giveaways. In fact, we're doing some giveaways this Friday. That's actually a good reminder. This is a good reminder to talk about this. We are doing some giveaways this Friday night in my Discord server. We have a bunch of giveaways, and my bot's not working. What the heckle? My bot's not working. Okay, I gotta get my bot working now. I see it has logged me out entirely from my bot, so I have to completely re-authenticate. Oh, which means I have to log out on Twitch. I don't think I'm allowed to do that while I'm streaming. Shit. What can I do about this? Nothing. I can't do anything about it. That sucks. Alright, well, instead I'll just do this. Crap. How do I link my Discord server without my bot? I know how to do it. I know how to do it, yeah. I know how to do it. I'll just manually grab it. I'm gonna grab it. Go into here. Damn, I'm usually pretty good at catching that. Whenever, like, my bot logs me out and I have to re-authenticate, I'm usually pretty good at catching that. I did not catch it today. Of course, it's been a couple days since I've streamed. There we go. That's the goods. That's the goods. How do you even log out when... Yeah, well, the thing is, I think if I log out of Twitch on my browser, I don't think it would fuck anything up on OBS, but I do think it would potentially screw up my chat integration that I have through... That's, like, linked into OBS, because it's a browser source in OBS for my chat window. And if I screw up that authentication, I'm worried, or screw up that syncing, I'm worried it would be more of a pain in the ass than it's worth to, like, go back and reconfigure it. So it's like, just don't fuck with that. So instead, what I'll do is I'll just say this. We're doing some giveaways this Friday. We're going to have a bunch of giveaway keys. The link to join my Discord server can be found in that Linktree page. It has all of my stuff. In fact, I'm going to pin that shit, because we're going to be in a weird state tonight where I can't I can't use my bot commands, and if somebody raids me, it's going to be awkward trying to shut them out, so it's going to be a little bit weird tonight. I think notifications might not work. Shit. Yeah, I think... Okay, yeah, the stream's going to be in a bit of a compromised state tonight, so yeah, we'll do what we can. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Yeah, we're doing some giveaways this Friday. We're going to have a bunch of giveaway keys. Dread X Collection, we have all 5. We'll have a key for all 5 Dread X collections on Steam to give away. We'll have Mech Warrior 5 Clans. We'll have Marvel Cosmic Invasion. We'll have a couple of other odds and ends. What else do I have for giveaways for this Friday? We'll have Amanda the Adventure 1 and 2. We'll have Let Them Come Onslaught. A whole bunch of games. Doing a whole bunch of giveaways this Friday. And most of those giveaways came from doing Dare Drop challenges. So there we go. So there we go, my friends. Anyway, let's take a look at what the dares we're working towards for this game are. Now, you can see these are the Dare Drop. This is the Dare Drop campaign for Demonschool. Not all these kinds of things give you a reward that is this game, that is like a key for this game. Some of them are just games by the same publisher. No Place for Bravery is a reward for this one. But some of the challenges, some of the more sought after challenges, give a reward key for this game. Now, unfortunately, that's the stuff that's the most well sought after. This game only has a few more days left in its campaign. I meant to stream this game like 2 weeks ago, like 2 to 3 weeks ago. I really wanted to start this a lot earlier, but because I've had to cancel so many streams, a lot of stuff just keeps getting pushed back, and it's just, you know, the best laid plans of hobbits and men, right? So, will we be able to answer all questions correctly on a weekend quiz at school? I don't know, maybe. If we do, we get a key of World of Horror. I love that game. We also had signed up for these just because I'd heard good things about this one, and this one, I don't know what Chunky Milk means. Also, this is a hard difficulty dare, so we probably won't be getting it anytime soon, but we'll see. And if nothing else, if it's, you know, we only have a couple days to stream this game and have it be part of the dare drop campaign. So if it looks like we're just not going to get anywhere close to any of these things, I could instead shoot for maybe some of the easier dares where there's plenty of keys left. So we'll come home with something. We'll likely come home with some kind of giveaway involving this game's dare drop campaign. Whether or not it's keys for this game or something more alluring is yet to be determined. But we will likely not leave empty-handed. The downside is we probably won't have anything completed tonight specifically, but like I said, that's okay because we do giveaways in like batches, and the soonest, what am I trying to say, the most, not the most recent, that sounds like it's already happened, but the soonest to happen round of giveaways will be happening this Friday night. And we'll be doing it on stream. We'll be rolling those giveaways on stream, but you don't have to be here in person. You don't have to be here in the chat to claim a key or anything like that. You enter these giveaways by attending my Discord, by popping into my Discord server and posting into the giveaway channels. We have the giveaway channels set up right now. All you gotta do is go to my Discord server. The link to join the Discord server is in that chat, or in that link that's in the chat. Join that bad boy. And then post a message into the giveaway channel of your choosing. There's one for each game. You can enter into multiple giveaways. That's fine. And if you win something, I'll DM you on Discord. It's that easy. It's that easy. All the rules for how to join and what is required to participate, all that can be found in the Discord server. But it's real straightforward. It's real easy. And we've been doing this for a while now. We've been doing the giveaway thing for like, I guess, over a year at this point. So easy peasy stuff. Yeah, the next one up. Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you say like the most recent, it makes it sound like it's already happened. Yeah, this link right here. This link right here. All right, friends, let's jump into Demonschool. I'm excited. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. It looks so freaking stylish that it had been on my radar before I'd heard about the Dare Drop campaign, but once I heard about the Dare Drop jumping in on this game, it was like a no-brainer. I was like, this is absolutely something that would be my cup of tea. I'm a sucker for stylish, kind of retro-inspired stuff like this. Apparently the story is really cool. The characters seem really interesting and compelling. Objective, make a friend. All right, so we got WASD controls. Namako, boat buds. Going to college. So we're actually, it's demon college. But I don't think it's like college for demons or school for demons. It's like a school for fighting demons, I think. I'm Namako. Coming to the island for a specific reason. No demons sighted for over 300 years. Kind of fucked up, right? But they're coming soon. I'm so excited, I might come soon too. The apocalypse is coming right behind them, bro. Anyway, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, don't worry if you never see me again, awkward person that has thrust this conversation topic upon me. Are we hooking up with demons? I mean, one can only be so lucky. It's gonna be a wild ride. See you later. You can tell they were really excited to talk with us, and we're really socially well versed in knowing how to handle ourselves. Few more days on the ocean. We made a best friend tonight, guys. Successfully. We're definitely not a weirdo outcast who overwhelms everyone that tries to talk to us. By like barfing random ass like factoids at people. I know it's a little bit loud. Shocking. I even lowered the audio, but I'll lower it more once we're out of this dialogue here. researching some creatures. Okay. Curious student. Also, you guys know how in like anime, when you can't see someone's eyes, that means they're up to no good. If their eyes are obscured in some way, it means they're potentially like evil or like up to some nefarious shenanigans. That's apparently because in like Japanese culture, it's considered rude or like shady to like wear sunglasses indoors. The idea where it's like if your eyes are obscured, it's because you've got something to hide, is the assumption, at least. It's a fun little like tie-in with like Japanese culture. Need you to capture something. Oh, it skidded away. Was it a rabbit? Was it a squirrel? Was it a mouse? Was it a demon? Just grab it. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Meerkat. I like, honestly, Meerkat, that's like the pure way to look at it. It's like, yes, if it was meant to be and they want to talk more, then it's like you got a BFF for life. If the problem was sometimes it does scare them away. Sometimes. But the real ones, Meerkat, the real ones are worth it. They stick around, bud. The real ones get it. And by it, I mean my bussy. Oh, fuck. I thought it was like a rat or something. No, it fucking exploded. Okay, no, there's people are getting murdered. Never mind. These are children, or, well, students at least, getting fucking obliterated. And the professor, or the instructor's like, whatever. Yeah, professor. Like, well, you win some, you lose some. Next batch of students, bring them in. Bring them in. Dude, it's so stylish. It's so stylish, man. Isn't this fucking dope? You see why I was drawn to this game? I was like, this is fucking cool. It's fucking cool. Namako's like, oh my god, I'm paired up with this fucking nerd for the whole trip. We could have picked any other people, and I just gravitated towards that person. It looks like I can go into the options menu now. Anyway, so music. The music is very good. I love the Gran Turismo menu music. But I also don't want to like be blowing out people's earballs. So let's set it to that for now. I might lower it a little bit more. On the like, I really like the music, but I'm also like, trying to be real. Trying to keep it real out here. Yeah, good enough. I promise it won't be weird, this person says, convincingly. Hardened gangster. A gangster who is hard. You, to the right. Is he, like, talking about his penis? Are you Faye? That's me. To the right, then. Quiet and move. They're all, like, hunched over. You see that? That's Namako. Just whatever, man. You're off to the left. People that don't make the cut for, like, arbitrary reasons. For no fucking reason at all. There's a list, he says. She needs to be here, bro. She traveled all this way. She's not on the list, bro. Put her on it, then. We get to fight and murder and school these nerds, school these demons. I like how she has the crazy eyes. She's got like the crazed expression, which means I'm legitimately unsure of her capabilities, and it might be to unalive humans. She might like have like a gun like in her back pocket or something. You're a demon hunter like me. Excuse me? Follow my lead. Dude, the game is so fucking stylish. You're gonna hear me say this a lot, but it's true. It looks so fucking dope, man. All right, so it's a turn-based, like I guess strategy RPG basically. So we get to learn about how combat works now. Plan your character's moves in advance before executing them, and we're gonna execute these motherfuckers. by killing them to death. So plenty of moves in advance before executing them in the action phase. Alright, select a character. We got these two characters. We have mouse. Just a satisfying thing to do. So you and then a target tile. Moves will always travel the full distance possible, and actions like attacking will happen automatically when moving into an appropriate target. So move her to kick this guy in the guts. I'm gonna just assume they meant kick in the nuts. So kick you. A damage deal will push enemies back 1 tile. Cool. So we're not committing, we're not doing that attack right now. We're planning to do that attack when we hit the play button. Use the action points, each character's first move in a turn costs 1 AP, their second costs 2. Oh, okay. So you could have one character attack, move a bunch, or do things a bunch, or we could spread it to a bunch of characters. I don't know how to fight though. We'll figure something out though. So she's not a fighter. Move her into this gangster, but she has something. So in the top right, he walks 2 tiles, seeking an opponent, deals 1 damage, knocking them back 1 tile. So I'm not sure what Namako is gonna do, but she'll do something. Doesn't deal direct damage, but she stuns them and reduces their defense. Passes through the targets and pulls them 1 tile. So she went through this guy, and now she's in front, he's behind. Line him up, I'll knock him down. Break this gangster, deal greater damage now that his defenses are lowered. So the AP pool is shared across the board, and each character has committed or has like planned a single move, and by virtue of doing that, each one has cost 1 action point. But now since Faye is about to do something, whatever she's about to do next is going to cost her 2 moves or 2 action points, which is fine. So we're going to do big damage and fucking delete that motherfucker. Whatever we do is going to end his ass. Let the archangels take him. If an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage, and the second enemy will be pushed. We got Dudson. Oh, we got Aaron. What's up, Aaron? He says, give me that Kerberg. And then we got Dudson with the raid. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Dudson, with that raid, my man. Unfortunately, my bot is on the fritz right now, Dudson. So I unfortunately don't have a way to give you a like my usual automated shout out thing. So instead I'm gonna do this. Twitch.tv/CDudson. I was gonna do it that way. I was gonna say there's a link. Give that man a follow and compliment his juicy plumpy ass. Plumpy ass? Plumpy's not a word. His juicy plump ass. I'll say it right. Compliment this man on his streaming capabilities and his assets. Also, another raid. There was 2 raids back to back. That was Gamertech. Thank you, Gamertech. That's super nice. Gamertech is I'm not as familiar with Gamertech, so I will not accost you with unwanted sexual advances like I do with Dudson. Instead, I'll just say thank you, Gamertech, for that raid. That was very sweet of you. And you were also getting a kind of jank, kind of DIY shout out because my bot's on the fritz right now. So I'll do that and say thank you. Very generous of you. Both Dudson and Gamertech, both of you have my full gratitude, and you also have an option to post a clip into the chat, because whenever somebody raids me, it's always my favorite way to express gratitude and say, hey, you brought your folks to me to check out my content. Least I can do is try to have my folks check out your content. So if there was any clips either of you were proud of, or any fun moments from your streams that were fairly recent, doesn't have to be like from tonight's stream, could have been a month ago, a year ago, 300 years ago. I'm not picky. Dudson, of course, has rated me a billion times, so he's heard this spiel before. But yeah, Gamertech, if there's anything of yours you want to share, Dudson, same goes for you, my friend. Anything of yours, fucking TikTok video or a YouTube short or a Twitch clip, anything short and sweet. There was something cool that happened. There was something irredeemably cringe that happened on stream that is horribly embarrassing, and you piss yourself just thinking about it, or you had a cool moment, or you had a crushing heartbreak of like, oh man, we almost clutched the dub, what the hell, and now my team is yelling at me, and now I'm gonna shit and piss and I'll do all the above. So anyway, thank you, friends. Thank you for popping in. We got Quirky who says, oh, Quirky might have had something to do with this. Says blame Quirky. Thank you, Quirky, for blackmailing Gamertech, forcing poor Gamertech to raid my dumb little ass. But thank you, my friend. Playing some Saints Row and Dudson. That's right. That's the one thing with my shadow thing. I can't see what people were playing. Dudson, what were you playing tonight, bud? You can, of course, start playing Demonschool as part of the Dare Drop campaign, which ends in a few days. So we're trying to jump in kind of at the end here. Got a good one? Yeah. Just post them in the chat, just like our boy Dudson has done. In fact, let me go ahead and mute the game. Take a quick look, see at what Dudson has for us, and then Gamertech, if there was anything of yours you wanted to share, you can be my absolute guest. Let's see. I always forget how to unmute. And full screen. You can just do that. Oh, hold on. There's more things happening. There's more things happening. Oh, maybe you can't full screen on YouTube. Oh, shit. Nope. It looks like it's unmuted. So, oh, here we go. It's just like very hard to see. Boop. There we go. And I think it's unmuted. Go right. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh God, your eyes.
They're beautiful.
Oh no. Well, listen, you had the choice. Now here you go. You're still no amount of fervor you can hold. Okay, so that just lets that do that more.
Romantic.
Necromantic weapons. Send you back.
It's so romantic.
Sorry, you're stuck with us for now.
More.
I also might need to build you a bed.
Oh, they're so happy. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Why do they all go sad? Hold on. What exactly was that? They're all happy. The ritual hath commenced, and then they're all so sad. Oh, not all of them. This guy's happy, but a lot of them are so sad. And one of them just like fucking died.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna guess that like the ritual had some kind of so full disclosure, I've actually not played Cult of the Lamb. I'm gonna guess there was some kind of horrible downside. And whatever that downside is, they just fucking insta-pop. Oh, you brought him back from the dead. Oh, there is... Oh, that's delightful. That's fucked up, but that's delightful. That's really good. That's really good. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends, says Quirky. No pressure. No pressure. Thank you, Quirky. Thank you for bringing GT. That's super nice. And it's fun that Dudson recognizes GT. Yeah. So like, because I heard you say like, yeah, like you're stuck with us. So the sermon, yeah, it raises their stats. Oh.
Oh no. Well, listen, you had the choice. Now here you go.
So I'm guessing the idea is
still no amount of fervor you can hold. Okay, so that's
no curse. Okay, yeah. I was looking to see like where it would say the resurrection happened.
Necromantic weapons.
Oh, maybe that's it right there.
God,
yeah,
eyes.
It was probably the very beginning, and then.
Oh no!
Oh, he ate one of the dude. That's what it is. It's not that he like died. He fucking consumed a homie. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, now see, I'm a smart guy. I only had to watch the video like, 2 or 3 times because I'm dumb. I'm just a little bit slow. Just a little bit slow. There's a rooster one. Oh, I'm really curious. Oh, what's Gamertech got for us? There's a rooster one. I'm excited to see what the rooster one is.
Thanks for playing with my banana, Quirky.
Of the metal world. One of the old places.
That's what she said.
Got that in just in time.
All right, that's cool, but I'm curious about the rooster one. Now I need to know. Now I need to know. That being said, I did like the random Michael Scott. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. So I've muted the game on your guys' end. The problem, though, is that it's still actually making noise on my end. So I want to really make sure I'm able to hear these things. Boop. That's the downside. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to hear the intricacies.
Thanks for playing with a banana quickie.
Of the metal world. One of the old places.
That's what she said.
It was a well timed. That's what she said. I thought that's what it was, but I was like, I gotta make sure. All right, so we unmute. Boop. Now, like I said, if there was others, you're welcome to share it. But thank you both, guys. Thank you both for those raids. Not sure if it was coordinated or just random happenstance, but thank you. Also, Fahrenheit. That's our boy Trev with that resub. Thank you, Trev. It's very sweet of you, buddy. Fahrenheit, by the way, a reminder that subs by default do auto renew. So Fahrenheit, that's very sweet of you, but also you know, I won't judge you if you were like, oh fuck, I forgot to unsubscribe to Alex. I subscribed to Alex as a meme, as like a haha pee pee poo poo, and now I forgot to unsub, and like, oh fuck. So thank you, but also just a reminder, it does auto renew, so just a little FYI to save yourself the embarrassment of that Super Hobbit sub branding that is going to be, you know, applied to your soul forever associated with my small little ass, small and short little ass. Didn't folks get brought back without being a zombie? Yeah, I almost wanted that too, if there's like other ways to do it, because I feel like I've heard about that too. So 2 dudes got. Yeah, exactly. 2 dudes got immediately afterwards. That's awesome, man. Oh, here we go. Gamertech's got the go. Okay, now, all right, we gotta see. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So excited about some rooster times. Listen, Quirky can tell you, I love clips that involve shit like this. You're talking about roosters, you're talking about fucking big rooster. I'm sorry, I was gonna make like a big cock joke because I'm a fucking child. But sorry, I get distracted. I get excited when it comes to big cocks. Can you blame me?
Ricky, where do I keep my cock?
All right, one more time.
Ricky, where do I keep my cock?
All right, well, good to know. I'm not the only one. Good to know I'm not the only one that that ponders these things. That makes me happy. That's the wrong. You don't want to. That's big Alex face. You don't want to see that shit. Get that shit out of here. Thank you though. Thank you both for that raid. Very sweet of you guys. Very generous. Just give us the goods, man. Give us the cock. We need the cock clip. That's right. Fahrenheit says, I come in, I'm making fun of me. I embrace it, Fahrenheit. I'm like, I pile on the making fun of Alex myself. Like I'm part of the joy. I'm part of the experience of like adding to the goofs, and the ha-has. And then Corky with the resub. So many resubs. Thank you, Corky. That's super nice, my friend. 44 months. That's a long damn time. I know I say it every damn time, but thank you, Corky. Also, fuck, Corky, you're probably like in the midst of winter break. So, congrats on surviving, because not only is Quirky Teacher a quirky individual, she also is a teacher. And, which means she's survived another goddamn semester. Holy shit. Despite the best efforts of her students, I'm sure. But, congrats on living, Quirky Teacher. Thank you for that resub. Very generous. Very generous. Yakuza spotted. That's right, bud. This thing's been busy. Understandable. Middle of the week. Okay. I was hoping that he had like already started. Just gotta make it to Friday. Almost. I'm hoping like the last couple days will be a little bit chill. But, you know, it doesn't always work that way in education, unfortunately. Yeah, Yakuza, then some smaller stuff as well. Just finished 6. Our friend Aaron, Game and Browse, who popped in a little bit earlier, I'll quick little story time. A couple friends and I and my wife. So my wife and our friends Aaron and Helen, the 4 of us went to Japan for 3 weeks back in July. We had a really, really damn good time. It was, without exaggeration, the coolest trip I've ever taken in my life, and we'd love to go back at some point. And before the trip, Aaron and Helen, they'd been playing some Yakuza games to like get boned up on like just interesting Japanese like culture things. Oh, and also like also those games are very popular in Japan. So, you know, just to kind of like brush up on the fun things we will inevitably see in like the Sega shops that were out there. And yeah, they were the whole time through they were telling us like those games are really something. And I've never played any of them, but I've heard that they are incredible, or they're very, very worth. Doesn't play my games. Oh, well, there's that. There is that. Yeah, Fahrenheit, we did have that moment where we like discovered we fucking nerd out over the same inane bullshit. So that definitely helps. That definitely does help. I'm becoming Japan guy. Yeah, dude, funny you say that. So I had my doctor's like my annual physical a couple days ago, and during the physical, you know, just making idle chit chat with the doctor. And at one point he's like, yeah, just doing like anything fun over the summer, because I hadn't seen him since last year. And I was like, yeah, my wife and I went to Japan for 3 weeks. It was amazing. And he was like, oh, that sounds great. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm trying really hard not to just like endlessly obliterate people in conversation with Japan stories. I try to like, you know, not have it be my entire personality. And he was like, I feel the same way. I went to Italy for 2 weeks in July, and that's all I can talk about. And I was like, yo, that's awesome. And I was like, well, you know, Gracie and I, we've been watching The Sopranos. There's a lot of talk of like Italy and Italians in that show. And he's like, bro, that's my favorite show ever. Then we just like, we're nerding out back and forth. So that was like a really fun, like, yet another moment of like, did we just become best friends? Anyway, what's up, El Gaso? The Japan stories. That's right. I'm like a bottle of soda under pressure, bro. Content's under pressure, man. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, no, I feel that, man. I'm in the tutorial and it's just now past midnight, so I understand. But thank you, Duds. Thank you for that raid. Thank you as well to Gamertech. Very generous, my friend. Gamertech, he's got some homies in Japan as well. Yeah, the Yakuza merch section. It's real. It's real and very popular over there. Now, of course, they call it like a dragon, but yeah, it's a very popular series, as it should. As it goddamn should, man. The Sopranos, my number one. That's awesome, man. Gracie and I, or my wife and I, were watching it for the first time. We just finished season 2 last night. We just finished season 2, and whew, it was a fucking, oh man. We watched the last 2 episodes in like short order, back to back. Episodes 12 and 13, season 2. Oh mama, it was good. It was good without spoiling anything for those who don't know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I won't spoil anything, but like, oh man, not what I fucking expected. Holy shit. Incredible. Do I like Twin Peaks? I've actually never seen Twin Peaks. I think I would like it a lot. I had never seen Sopranos, but we're watching it now. I loved Mad Men. I loved Mad Men, and I know that there's some overlap with the folks that worked on The Sopranos and some of the folks that worked on Mad Men. But yeah, it's been recommended to me countless times, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. We still got a ways to go, but yeah, I've heard really good things about Twin Peaks. I think Gracie watched a decent bit of it, but never finished it. And I know Aaron, if he's still listening, and I know he watched Twin Peaks fairly recently, and I know it was like an obsession of his for a little bit there. Yeah, because of the beat 'em up. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought I read somewhere that it's called something else in Japan. Because as you can imagine, Yakuza is kind of a loaded term overseas. As you can imagine, man. Thank you again for popping in, Duds, and for that raid. Again, very generous of you, my friend. Very generous. The Wire's good. I've heard good things about The Wire. I've heard The Wire's good. I've heard, of course, Breaking Bad. Everyone talks about Breaking Bad. We watched the first 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. I loved it. Gracie couldn't do it. She was like, because it's kind of gruesome, right? Like, there's some pretty gross stuff that happens there. So she was like, I'm checking out. I can't do it. And I'm bad, man. I never like just watch something on my own. I never like make time to watch things. So as a result, if she's not into it, it's like, I guess I'm out too. But maybe at some point. I'll get around to it. We got a video from El Gas. Let's see what we got. See what Gas's got for us, my mans. Boop. See what we got, man. This is Baka Gaijin. I can't judge Fahrenheit. I'm right there with you, man. Beans.mp4.
Life is either an incredible...
Here, once again, I'm gonna reset that, but volume mixer, because once again the game is still making noise on my end, so I'm just gonna do one of those.
life is either an incredible adventure or it's nothing at all.
Oh my fucking god. What an incredible adventure. A new one was announced, Gamertag. Ooh, that's exciting. Original director, cool. Misery port coded. I enjoy what I was seeing. And like you said, the fact that it really gets good. Like, I know it would be worth it, but I won't deny it. Those first couple episodes had some rough shit in them for sure. Big David Lynch guy. I like David Lynch. I think he's like an interesting person. And I like love reading interviews about from him. But I don't know if I've actually ever watched anything from him. I've never seen Twin Peaks. I've never seen Eraserhead. Maybe I've seen something from Twin Peaks. I never saw the David Lynch Dune movie. So yeah, I honestly don't know if I can name anything that I've watched of David Lynch that I watched, that I have watched. But seems like an interesting person. I don't know. It's like, he's just a cool, just like a cool weird dude. I think I would like his stuff. I really do. They wanted to call it like a... Yeah, maybe that's what I'd heard, Gamertech. This is that they wanted to call it that, but it was like something else happened. I don't know. Judgment? Yeah, that's a spinoff for sure. He's fucking gonna eat it as well. The coordination on this man. Jesus. This is some next level. This is some next level shit. Is it magnetized? It must be magnetized. Or something. Because he's gonna is it gonna hands off? Maybe not, maybe not. Because I'm over here like, ain't no fucking way, man. I read Majima. Was that a new game? Oh, but it's in Hawaii. Interesting. Making a pizza on a bike? Oh my fucking god. I'm not familiar with bike food tube. Food bike tube. And all the other bike riders passing by this person. Do you see that fucking flare up? Oh my god. And he giggles? Are you fucking kidding me? Is it the same guy, or is it like different bike food tubers that find other ways to... Oh, is he just... Yep. GoPro. Beans do be good. I mean, I won't disagree. I won't disagree, but good lord. Good fucking lord. Incredible. Safe cycle infrastructure. There you go. So we can make it unsafe again. Incredible. David Lynch God can think of without knowing. I think I would really enjoy it. I really do, man. They're not magnetized. And because the way it was like, he was like, it looked like he was attaching to something. I thought he was gonna like no hands it or one hand it, but oh man, fucking terrifying, dude. There's also a Super Spy spinoff. What about the re-releases from Sega? I'll confess, I don't know if I can think of any off the top of my head, but I don't doubt that there's been some misses. This is nuts, but it's obviously Beans. A live internet theory. Good thing it said GoPro, that's right, or else I would have not known. Nothing like biked beans. Oh, I love biked beans. Brandon a liar. Yeah, that's the thing. All the other cyclists being like, this motherfucker eating beans. It really is that post. This motherfucker eating beans, but not in the movie theater, but on the bike trail. What YouTube was originally made for. 10 missed calls from Red Bull. Do you think they saw it or smelled it first? I mean, well, I guess it was a fairly small pan, but still, so glad he didn't spill the beans. There was like a little bit. There was like a little bit at the start where like he cracks it open and a little bit gets on his hands. Do the run back real quick. A little bit gets, yeah, that fucking first jogger. I mean, he looked like his head was just straightforward, but like, how do you not ponder what the hell is going on here, man? Yep. And he's holding it pretty steady. This is not his first bean rodeo. I think he practices. Yeah, he gets a little bit, but does a pretty good job for the most part. Doesn't let it go to waste. Smart man. I felt like a beard. Oh, yeah, I felt like a beard hair trying to get into my mouth for like hours now without. Yeah. Ridiculous, man. Yeah, he really gets it all in there. I just want to see the other people. Yeah, the part where like going like across traffic and other people. Also, this is so absurd because I just assumed this was somewhere in Europe, and maybe it is because it's beans and because it's on a bike. But like, I'm looking around, my my geoguesser skills coming in hot. Like, we're riding on the right-hand side. I don't know if I don't recognize those street signs. I mean, I recognize budget. Passes a budget location. Yeah. Car rental. And I see that style of sign. Yeah, I think this is the United States or maybe Canada. Oh, is it Australia? Oh, okay. Because there's like infrastructure that I recognize. But yeah, maybe my intel is out of date. Regardless, though, good Christ. Incredible. Just incredible. Beans.mp4. And let it be known, I'm like peeping this guy's YouTube. And that's the only cooking video I can see, but that's some good shit, man. Good shit.
I'm for music.
I'm just gonna save that real quick to my favorites. So I can show it to Gracie and make her question why. Well, maybe have her question why she married me, but also question my sanity. Just amazing. Yeah, fairness. First, it says pretty sure it's Australia. I don't know though. Augusta's Australia doesn't look. Yeah, I thought they did. That's why I'm a little bit unsure. It was a director's cut. Oh, I gotcha, Gamertech. That's unfortunate. So not so good. They drive on the left. Yeah, what's up, Iggle Wiggles? It could be Canada. It could be Canada. Smoking ciggies. Oh, I know that guy. Yeah. Yeah, we're all calling back to our GeoGuessr knowledge, like trying to use context clues to fill us in where we are. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would have at first assumed somewhere in Europe, but I would now assume United States, maybe Canada. In fact, I would probably say more likely Canada, because like here we don't really get a lot of nice bike trails. Not a lot of that to go around here, unfortunately. Let's get back to the games, but that was delightful. Thank you again, Dudson. Thank you again to Gamertech and for the raids. Thank you to Elgaus for the redemption, and thank you to Fahrenheit and to Quirky Teach for those resubs. So much like fun interactions, all in quick succession. Trash infrastructure for cyclists. Well, I like to think it's better than what the United States has. The United States infrastructure is non-existent for cyclists 99% of the time. I would hope, this is me just being optimistic, I would hope there's more up north. I sure hope there is, but I don't know. Could be Jersey. It could be Jersey, Meerkat. That's right, it could be. Could be, my friend. Is 10% as dense? Yeah, I don't know. we're pretty dense here. Not like the kind of density you usually think, but we got some dense. There's some dense shit over here for sure. Oh man. If an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage, and the second enemy will be pushed. Okay, so yeah, if you go like pop, pop, the other guy gets pushed back, and you probably could cascade that. So select Faye and attack these two dancers. All right, so she would go Yeah, so I hit him, and he bops into the guy behind him. All usable AP has been exhausted. Hold the action button to watch it all play out. Cool. There we go. Action phase. So we do the first kick. She stuns him. She does the finishing kick there. Kicks into that guy. He explodes. So the guy at the very end there, he's taking damage, but he's not dead. Now they will take their turn. Each enemy can move once. They'll move up and attack. 1 HP. Hardly does a jack dick for nothing. So Namako, of course, well, yeah, each character presumably has some limitations to their movement. We're in between human and demonic space, so it's different than usual just walking around kind of space. Been good paths like that in places. The burbs of rich areas, yeah, for sure. Oops, all border cities that are a living hell. I mean, I don't know. I don't doubt that yeah, there's some unpleasant shit, but I don't know. It still sounds nicer. It still sounds nicer than the kinds of shit we have here. Thunder Bay, it's like the 34th circle of hell. Is Thunder Bay? I'm trying to think if I would know where that is, or if I can guess where that would be based on the context clues. I'm guessing that must be in Canada. On the west coast, gotcha. Based on the latitude. When I hear Thunder anything, I think Thunder Road, the song by Bruce Springsteen, and of course he's from Jersey, so there you go. It's an interesting place. It's got a cool name, I'll give him that. Ontario, okay, gotcha. North Carolina over British Columbia. Because British Columbia is where I have some family that lives there. In Victoria. Ugh. It's my one like claim to like worldliness is like, oh yeah, I have some family that live in Canada. I have my great aunt and her family. They expatriated to Canada. Well, actually, they've expatriated to South Korea, and then a few other places, but settled in Canada during the Vietnam War as a way to as a means of protest, and put down roots. Had a bunch of kids, and now like we have like a whole like gaggle of that family, cousins and second cousins and whatnot that all live up there and kind of going off to do their own thing. Moving straight line, but there's a move I learned from my grandfather, so there is adjacentness you can do. Rich Canadians vacation to Washington or down to Florida. If it makes you feel any better, Fahrenheit, it's the same thing here. It's the same thing here. Is that yeah? The rich people, yeah, they flock to usually the coasts, and yeah, if there's like either nostalgia or racism or both, then yeah, Florida's a big one. Cali's pricey? Yes, you're exactly correct. I mean, Florida's expensive too, but the secret ingredient is the racism. it's pretty great, and by great I mean terrible. But yeah, that's just how it goes, man. So we have a sidestep performed by selecting a character, then choosing an adjacent tile, left or right. Any move immediately following a sidestep costs nothing, so you can reach an adjacent foe at the cost of a single move. That's fucking dope. So the move itself still costs something. The initial sidestep, that is. So she can sidestep. Oop, that still costs something, but now this move here costs nothing. Oh wait, hold on. And then stun this gangster. Oh, because it's diagonal. Interesting. So she can't. Wonder why she can't do these hit that guy, unless we're just following the tutorial. Oh, because there's a guy behind him. Right. Because she has to have the space behind them open. That's why. Push and pull to create lines of enemies can be very effective. So now she can attack a line of gangsters by going... Let's see, do I want to do a sidestep? I don't think I would. I think I would just go bop, because that way we hit all three of them. Like that. You can do better. At any time during the planning phase, you can rewind moves, because that's the thing. We haven't committed yet. We're just, like, planning. So rewind the last move. Bam. Or attacking with Faye, use Namako to reduce this other gangster's defense with her stun ability, or rather with her with that redirect. Now we do a sidestep, Hit both these to kill them both. Nice. And if we start to run low on energy or action points, our special is ready now. Like go down to Portland. I've actually never been to Portland. I've been to Seattle once or twice, but I've never been to Portland. Gracie's been a few times. She loves it up there, but yeah, but she hasn't been in many years, and I've never been. It's a place we've talked about going at some point. We are going back to Hawaii in February, so like that's the thing too. You know, there's like a bunch of places we would like to explore at some point, but we keep like going back to some old favorites or do extravagant trips like the one we did back in July. But yeah, there's still a bunch of places we'd like to check out at some point, places within the United States. Specials are useful secondary skills. Use a special when their special points are full. SP is gained by performing actions and doing some cool shit. Almost out of action points, but phase special is ready. So, if it kills, it refunds the action points that were spent. Select Faye, press the special button, and move to the enemy. She is glowing with excitement. So special, bam. Gonna go to this guy. What's the special do? We don't know until we do it. Bam. Fucking kills his ass. Just big damage. Oh, it probably says down here. If it kills, it spends no AP, deals 2 almighty damage. All centered demons are weak to almighty. So even though it seems like we're just fighting dudes, these are demons, apparently. Own attack style, it's special. Cursor is over any character. Check the information. Right, cool. More coming. I've got an idea, though. You can create combo attacks by pushing or pulling enemies into other friendly characters. But pushing and pulling enemies onto other characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage. You can sidestep. Bam. Then push the gangster into Namako to create a combo attack. Alright. Bam. And then the battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, you need to defeat 8 enemies, and then you're all good. And if this is done within 3 turns and no friendly characters die, you get perfect marks. So you're graded, or I guess rated, on your performance. So all action points have been spent. Hold the action button. Let's just hold the action button. I think I can just press it. We're gonna see how it all plays out. She stuns, big kill, hell yeah. Special, big slap right there. Combo attack, bop. Very satisfying. And I think it was a combo because we were flanking that person. She resists the damage, not too bad. We're coming in hot. 2 more kills and we're all set. Once the target objective has been satisfied, send any character to the lit signals. Yeah, it's getting lit. Getting litty. Signals only light once the objective has been met. So it's not met yet. So let's just complete the rest of the combat and fuck some dudes up. Remember the side steps to reach things, damage and push with face, stun and pull with Namako. Hit multiple enemies at a time and use combos to make the most of your AP. You can always rewind and try different approaches. So once the beacons are lit, you're all set. We're all set. So, her special is ready. I am curious. Hit all enemies and surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. 8 surrounding tiles. So if I say this guy surrounding 8 tiles. I don't know if that means like in like an entire in the whole radius. Oh, I see. All right, so yeah, we could now they would resist it. So if I back up, flood damage. So I guess these guys might resist flood. Yeah, they resist flood specifically. I'm guessing flood resist means they have to take no damage. Yeah, I think it means they take no damage. So maybe, yeah, they all resist flood because they're gangsters. Their suits, I guess, are water resistant. I don't know. So, pushing and pulling. How's about this? What I could do... What I'd like to do, even, is... I could pull this guy back to be cool. I'll do exactly that. I think I'll pull him back. I could do the sidestep. Oh, something I could land there. Oh, they go forward. I see. They go forward until like you reach your target. You can't like, I couldn't have this person, I couldn't have her like go just to here. No, I see. It's like a vector and they move their full movement. Maybe other characters are different. What I'll do is, yeah, so what I wanted to do is something like this. Like pull this guy back and then have her sidestep. Oh, I could move there and then do this. Which is all well and good. That guy is still unkilled. I could have her attack again. But then that guy is left alive. So if there was another cool way to do it. But at the same time, though, it's like, it's only the first combat. There's still plenty of, like, shenanigans afoot. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, maybe just for the sake of, like, seeing what happens. He's lowered his defense. I could do something similar here. And then try the special. Oh, interesting. You can't actually, like... Yeah, it's a shame. I was kind of hoping I could just, like, apply it here, because I've kind of pushed them together. If I'm doing anything, like, maybe something like that. Oh, it does do damage. Okay, cool. Well, that makes me feel better. Okay, cool. Cool. I think what I'll do... Bring him back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's all three. Perfect. Which is good. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm in that same spot where I can't go to here and then do that diagonal attack. Yeah, damn. As much as I want to, like, do some cool gamer shit. Like, that's still some pretty cool gamer shit. Lowers the defense. Yeah, it'd be so cool to, like, get a quick kill for them both. The good news, though, is I think what I can do is I can just pop that guy. And then just pop that guy. And then she's out of AP. She's out of it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't move after that. That's fine. It still kills everybody. That's good enough. That's good. So, stun. There's the special. Even though it resists, they still take damage. Kill the rest of them. Everyone's dead. We got a few items for our trouble. No other bad guys spawn. We get the fuck out of here. There we go. I don't know if we both need to be there, but we're going to seal it. Seal it and deal it. There we go. Go back to hell. B rating. Because we took time. So maybe that's the thing, too. Maybe, like, if you're in a situation where you can either kill all the bad guys and leave after a few rounds, or kill fewer bad guys and leave within the turn target, I think that's more important. So maybe I didn't need to stick around. We got more opals, which is nice, whatever that means, but clear that going for a higher rating is probably the better call. Right, so we fought the dudes. I guess we didn't actually kill anybody, but we proved our worth. Unfortunately, okay, I say that. Some dudes did disappear. Not sure what happened, but thank you. Can we tell somebody about what happened there? It's fine. And then the cop's like, wait, did you just kill a bunch of people? What the fuck? People just determine who can go to college on the island? Isn't that kind of fucking weird? And bro's like, I saw nothing. I didn't see nothing. Didn't you see the fighting? Like, whoa, you're fighting people? What the hell, bro? What was it from Streets of Rage? Don't trust the police. Oh, trust only your fists. We got the butt plug fountain. Love a good butt plug fountain. What can I say? What can I say? Mama raised me right to appreciate a good butt plug fountain. So, instructions. Thanks. First day on the island. So Makoto Nakamura. Excuse me. So they shortened my name to Namako. Does it mean something? It means sea slug. Oh, that's so flattering. I think that's kind of cool. You've reclaimed it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, fuck you, William. Yeah, get his ass. Fuck that dude up. Realize I could fight like that. I'm pretty fucking cool. she realizes. Realizing her true inner worth as empowering, or not empowering, channeling the power of the sea slug. So I believe there's demons here. There's also an apocalypse coming. That's why we gotta fight demons, man. That's why we're here. The Nakamura family was fighting demons for generations. That's why I need you here specifically. I wonder if we talked to her first, if that's why we, like, allied with this person, or if we would have talked to other people in the boat, and they would have been like, whatever, if this person was, like, the chosen one, basically. Hard to say. The common man, I have proof, or something like it. The prophecy. Take a look. Look at this very comprehensive series of proof and evidence of an incoming apocalypse. No, I'm not crazy. I drew these doodles on a cocktail napkin. 2,000 years from this prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up, and demons will shit all over the place. Like Y2K, yes. Coincidence, but yes. Demons shitting everywhere, and also computers not knowing how to do, numbers sometimes. Basically the same thing. Catastrophic demonic event. It could mean anything, though. Demons used to be everywhere, though, back in the day. There were vampires, werewolves, Frankensteins, penis monsters, everything. It was all there. Predates the authors who made them famous. Studied with your grandfather? Yep. I've never seen a demon myself, but yes, I believe it wholeheartedly. Especially the penis monsters. Cannot forget about the penis monsters. Can't emphasize that enough. Last practicing demon hunter in the world, her grandfather was. Last in a long line, and now it's down to her. Taught me everything he knew. But I don't know how he passed, or when, or why. Seems like a weird detail to kind of be flimsy on. A lot of ancient texts were lost. The prophecy is all I have left. There's a registry of ancient demon hunting families, and that's where we're going. I saw your ship on the register, and I knew you were going to be my bestie. You're a demon hunter throwback, lady. Demon hunter blood is special. Then she said, she like gets the crazy eye. She's like, give me your blood. Give me your blood. I need it. I'll give it back, maybe. I'll give some of it back. I need you on my team, she says. I'll snoop through all the logs. Whatever logs are necessary. I don't want to fight gangsters again or anything. Stick with me for a few days. I'll prove it. I'll prove my worth. And that's the thing too. There's like choose your own aspect, choose your own adventure aspect of this game. Do we beg and grovel for her help, or do we assert our dominance, T-pose in front of her? I feel like Namaka or Faye is all confidence, all poise, all riz, and begging like diminishes that. We gotta assert our dominance, T-pose accordingly. Hell yeah. Stick with me or else. You gotta do it, but just a few days. Good enough. Good enough. You won't regret it. Gotta go meet the dean. Lead the way. I just gotta do. Then I'll lead the way. Time passes. How to get to the gym. Are there other people we can talk to? This guy. Unlucky gangster. His shoe is stuck in there. Can I, like, punch him or something like that? Like, to unstick his shoe? Argumentative man. Oh, they were supposed to dress like, like samesies, like twinsies. Nice chill, I like chill lady. Nice breeze. Can I, like, kick open boxes or anything? Not sure if it's that kind of game. And go south. Can I, like, go off to the side? No, we can only follow the arrows. And I guess interactable locales are fairly obvious. I think it's interactable. It'll have like a little thingy over it. Go down this way then. Oh, exit. Yes. The harbor's where we started. I'm kind of curious. Is there anything else in the harbor area? Yes, there are. There is. There is and there are. What are you looking at, toots? It was the mad gangster. The nostalgic trawler where I dropped my keys last night. Curious if there probably will be side quests, let's be real. We got Faye right now. Eventually, maybe not officially right now, but I think eventually we'll have Namako in our list of folks in our profiles. There's abilities, profiles to look at. There's abilities. There's the map. There's our planner, which is cute. Oh, it's like a daily planner too. Oh, so there's like a weekly. There's like weekly check-ins, weekly things that happen. That's kind of neat. All right, nothing else back this way. There's the boat. This guy looks very sad. Ferryman. Gotta shove off by morning. This music is such a vibe. I love it. He says he's a suspicious fellow, not doing anything. Sure. Sure, I believe you. Some vending machines. I know I have the music tuned kind of loud. Louder than I normally do. So if it's too loud, I can always lower it more. But I'm hoping that like the chill vibes of the music is a positive thing. But yeah, if it's like obnoxious, I could lower it. I was in the gym. I know. I just wanted to hang. I'm trying to meet with the peeps, man. I'm trying to make some friends. You guys like sports? Awkward student. New student. I'm on my own. There's like people. I want to be where the people are. They're back there, but I can't see them. Or I can't reach them. Right, on to the school assembly gym. Get this show on the road, baby. So the star is like that. That's like to get the objective moving. Like after you've kind of drunken the flavor, like the background for any other interactions before you want to keep get the scene just kind of rolling. And also on the top right, not only is there a time of day, but there is a time or what am I trying to say? There's a day of the week, but also a time of day aspect. There is that. I'm assuming like going around and talking to people, that doesn't necessarily play in, doesn't like cause time to advance. Got a schedule, lady. Running around, just being a fucking goober, talking to random people, holding up the assembly. Prim student, she says, don't fucking address me, peasant. Know your place, knave. Here we are, just made it. She says, late on my first date. No, we were just in time. I like this cool dean lady. What a name, Astianti? Astiani. Satiani, there we go. I too clap by vibrating frenetically. Rigorous selection process. Yeah, a bunch of gangsters just read off a list. Best of the best. So the rankings are terrible for this place. Institution has weathered many storms. Maybe the most difficult period of your lives, and for others, the last period of your life. This place will kill so many of you. I mean, we saw in the intro, a lot of students did fucking die with fighting whatever they were fighting. Some kind of demon thing. Dr. Masterson says, excuse me. Maybe that's their lawyer being like, you don't fucking imply they're gonna die. Don't do that. That's not good. Don't say that. All right. Good talk. I like the stuff back here. Fight, win, good school spirit. Tomorrow's a new day. Look around the town before we commit to going to bed and starting tomorrow. Place that sells pretzels. And hungry student says, I would like to try a pretzel. The more the merrier. Uh-oh. Look at that. We got like the gangsters that are shifty, but also there's Zambonis. What are you kids doing here? We're getting pretzels. That's what they all say. Classic pretzel getters. Maybe I'm less hungry. I'm out of here. I knew since they were nameless and eyeless, they were not going to be helping us out. They don't have like main character or supporting character energy. Bye forever. Bye forever. That's so odd. Can take them ourselves. Oh, wait, shit. They're still behind you. Look out behind you, lady. Okay, I guess maybe that was a bug. Bye forever. I love that. All right, well, the good news is there's an obvious line happening right here. First things first. Oh, except I can't, like, do, like, the cool shit. I I can't like just step right here and then do the bop bop bop. Doesn't work that way. Can't do that. But what I can do, and also I can't reach that person. What I can do is do a sidestep and then go fuck some shit up. What I think I would really like to do is if I sidestep and then yoink you in. That would be cool. I would still be able... Oh, wait a goddamn second. What if I do this? There we go. That's the delicious looking line right there. Now the downside with this, that Namaka won't be able to do as much. Fucking will. Just fucking kill that whole holy trinity. Yeah, so that's one unfortunate aspect, is that Namako's not gonna be as involved. I could like move her up to get a kick. That would be all of our points. Or I could move her, then move again. Oh, that loses all of it. Yeah, so I feel bad to like kind of leave Namako out of it. The thing is, this guy is HP, walks 2 tiles. Okay, so he won't be able to hurt anybody. You know what? How's about that then? I'm just gonna move up, and that's it. That's it, and let them come to us. Triple kill. Oh, he did reach her. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought he couldn't reach. It said 2 tiles. Yeah, walks 2 tiles. Walks 2 tiles. Yeah. I'd misunderstood like what the 2 tiles quite meant. So the good news here. Let's see. What can I do about this? So I can obviously reach this person, or I could do a sidestep and get that person, or I could do. Oh, now her special's ready. That's kind of exciting. I could walk up either of these. I could do one of those. Do one of those. Then go here, kill this person, and then what was her special again? Her special is just deals 2 almighty damage, and I think it's to a single target. So it'd be something like bop, bop, then special. But yeah, it has to be like a regular attack, so something like that. Obliterate his ass. Then anything else we can do? Go here, slurp him down. He's been weakened. Finish his ass off. And if I could do all that and get the fuck out, that'd be great. But that's fine. We'll still have one more turn anyway. So yeah, we'll just do that. So that'll still get us in the turn requirement and the kill requirement. The kill. Instant murder right there. Oh, that's considered a combo? Nice, because it's a flanking. Dude, I keep forgetting about the flanks. Delicious. Ow. Now, what I'd like to do is kill this guy for no reason. And then get the fuck out of here. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll kill that guy for no reason and then get the fuck out of here. Got an A rank because we got top marks. Look at that, all 3. I'm guessing the first one is nobody died. Second one is got the right number of kills. Third one is got the turn requirement, basically. And we collected their trophies, which is to say we decapitated their heads and we put them in a duffel bag. I don't know. It's like we're taking some trophy from them, some part of them, some proof of the kill. It's satisfying to imagine we're just fucking decapitating them, but probably nothing that vulgar or grotesque. Mostly in our territory. Yes, the pretzel territory. So you never actually kill people or kill demons. It's like you're vanquishing their spirits or something. The evil spirits. They started it, man. But I want pretzels. Ooh, Professor Vincent saw the whole thing. Some capable understudies, perhaps. So that was week 1. Actually, it says finished week 11. Maybe it meant, like, maybe it was, like, a sign and then 1, like some kind of symbol and then 1. which is the first week. It says, yeah, get it. Yeah, helpful bro. He's a proud dad by 7 kids. It's great being a dad to all 7 of these whippersnappers. Kind of intense guy. I'm gonna find it first. He said kind of intensely. I do like the background information or background details. I like the funny names for the NPCs. Got a whole bunch of things, including some new areas. We gotta check out the cemetery, bro. We gotta. We simply gotta. There's a doggy. Can I pet that dog? Whose dog is this? If I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? Oh, what a good doggy. They look happy. He's wagging his tail. Good puppers. Got an achievement? Got the Chivo. Of course you can. Pet the dog. Pet that dog. Count the grandmother. Grandson is here to visit you. Bored kid. I think it's nice. I think it's sweet. This looks like an entrance to a very important thing that we can't access yet, but some kind of Zelda temple energy for sure. And as I'm fucking around and dilly-dallying and kind of wasting time here, like back to the harbor, is there anything different? It says morning 9 a.m. It is still morning 9 a.m. So yeah, so we don't lose anything by just exploring. Like anything goes away by checking out unnecessary areas. This is so trashy, he says. Get your eyeballs off my eyeballs, kid. He says as he's glaring. And here's a ferry fanatic. I love the ferry. I mean, I know there's people that love trains. I've never heard of people being like obsessed about ferries, but I don't doubt that they're out there. Large vehicles, everyone's got some kind of enthusiast groups. Something with the fountain. Do I drop a coin in the fountain? Sure. Toss a coin to your fountain. Nothing happened. I didn't make a wish. All right, very good. Can I do it again? I'll talk to this person. Census taker. Ask her, do you have a quarter? Hempsk Island. I'm the local census taker. In charge of monitoring population trends. Births, deaths, that kind of thing. Tourism, trade. I take my job very seriously. Nice talking at you. Wait, don't you want to know how many people there are on the island? Very important information. Ferries? Well, it's fair. It's F-E-R-R-Y. Maybe, I don't know if there's like a different pronunciation for it. But, you know, you take a ferry to go from like one island to the next, that kind of thing. It's the idea of like there's people that love trains, there's people that love boats, people that love like construction vehicles. Presumably there's probably people who are like really excited about boats and ferries. But also, Meerkat, yes, there are people who love ferries. Yeah, maybe, you know what? As I'm hearing myself say it, I think there is a different pronunciation. Ferry versus fairy. It's an inflection thing. Anyway, yes, exactly. So if you're alt-tabbed to another, and listen, I'm never one to be offended by being second monitor content, or maybe even like 17th tab content. I'm not offended. But yeah, if you were alt-tabbed looking at cock porn, then I can understand how hearing that out of context might seem a little odd. How many people are on the island? At least 12. 4,324. That's pretty good. More than I thought. That number includes prisoners, school administration, and all students, including yourself. Updated by statistics every Monday. Come to me for the latest details. I will come to you. You can rest assured I will come to you. Excitedly. Violently, even. This is a phone. Well, I guess the idea is that this takes place in like the, I guess, early 2000s? Kid says, wait, is that, what'd it say? Cool kid. I thought it said up to no good kid. Patrick. His name's just Patrick. He loves Tabletop Club. Good for him. Good for you, Patrick. No, this is Patrick. This is tough grandma. Yeah, I nailed him. Grandma's nailing people. Good on you, Grandma. I'm glad you're nailing people. Nailing people, maybe even getting nailed if all goes according to plan. That other grandma we saw in the cemetery, she was like, you know, being lame and visiting her dead partner. So lame. But this grandma's nailing people. Friendly teacher, this is not your classroom. Get the fuck out. I made them. Stylish student. Wow. Wow. I want to talk to the people. I want to meet all the peeps. A social butterfly. Stupid books. Making me read and learn things. 17 tabs deep. Ooh, some Wikipedia deep dives. Can I be nosy and ask what kind of Wikipedia deep dives? Because I love a good rabbit hole. Love a good rabbit hole. Love a good hole. Always down for some good hole. Person inspecting something. Cool girl. Stupid thing. You tell him. You tell the thing. I wonder if there's like things I can pick up in the overworld. Like, oh, you found an extra $3. You found a cool thing. You found a used dildo. How exciting. How'd I get in here? Can't go in there. The cops are just there. Dean's waiting area. Entryway. I'm just going to all the wrong places first. We've already been here. Probably not much going on here. Nothing like the fire of youth, says the tired teacher who's like, I fucking hate my job. Thirsty girl. Go girl is thirsty. Up. So saith muscle girl. So saith muscle mommy. And then hallway. Only one more after this. This guy says, pompous administrator. This is my fucking school. Confused student. Where am I? I was watching a weird show, and then I blacked out. This is this lady right here. An argumentative teacher. You're not the only one with problems. Person I'm yelling at. Wistful boy. What do you think she's thinking about? This lady over here? What do you think he's thinking about? Why did I watch that? Troubled girl. What? Wait, what did I watch? So we've seen a couple... I don't know if this is significant at all, but we've seen a few instances of people being like, where am I? I was somewhere else recently. Is it because there's like some kind of mass delusion thing going on? Or is it just because, you know, things are weird and everyone here is weird? Watch something without me. Oh, is it this program? Is it a program right here? Hello again. This class hard or what? So asks the tough guy. Smart guy. No anime club? I'd be upset about that too. I marked my seat. Guess which one it is? Rascal, he pissed on it. He marked it, he pissed on the seat. He pissed on it. Marked it the only way he knows how. Alright, first day of school. Here we go, baby. So it's Siphonophores? Siphonophore. Or Siphonophores, I think is how it's pronounced, maybe? Collections of cell. Oh, okay. Oh, Manowar. Right. I gotcha. Colonies of genetically identical cells, but not the same animal. Interesting. That is interesting. That is fascinating, Meerkat. That's some like legit like learning some shit. Learning shit about the world and its fucked up occupants. Fascinating, but fucked up occupants. This is Thomas Vincent. You know, they say never trust a person where their full name is two first names. Never trust a two first names kind of person. Fun fact, my middle name is James, so I'm technically a two first names guy myself. That being said, my last name is Super Hobbit, which, as we all know, is not a common first name, so I'm in the clear, mostly. It's in your brochures. Things are different here. Students will die. People get murdered here all the time. He's not saying that but out loud, but he's implying it. I'm a teacher and a guidance counselor and a best friend. The cell of a Siphonophores, and you're in an identity crisis. Yeah, very existential. At first, I thought like Siphonophores, like if it was like a Greek god or something, but no, it's probably Siphonophores. Let's get down to work. Ew, gross, lame. Learning. That shit's lame and gay. Fake and gay, just like it. Because again, this is like the early 2000s. So everyone's like, oh, that shit's gay. But as we all know, but that's the thing, like back in the day, if something was like, ew, that's gay, it meant it was bad. But nowadays, it's like gay shit. It's like, yo, we're all about that gay shit. It's like a good thing. If I see a rainbow flag by the side of a bar, it's like, hell yeah, it's that gay shit. I'm all about it. It's like, that's that good stuff. Why get to Hempsk Island and our illustrious school? Except you two. And they're pointing us out specifically. It's definitely you two. Makoto Nakamura? No. Yes. Update the name. You get something a little different. Investigate a cursed videotape that caused people to die. Oh my fucking god. I thought I was joking. No, he's like, no. I'm gonna put your life at risk here. I need you guys to investigate this, and you might die. It might kill you. I mean, my condolences to your family. Excuse me? Excuse the fuck out of my goddamn French. The video that curses you, yep. Gotta find the tape. I didn't see an auto mod, but it might have garbled something. The last message I saw was the Siphonophores having identity crisis. That was the last one that came through on my end, at least. Destroy the tape. Not what I expected. It's college life, baby. No, it is not college life. I never had to investigate cursed tapes. That would kill me in 3 days. Why'd I get lumped in with her? Because we're buds. Because we're fighting everybody. Well, yes. A lot of fightable faces out there. Valid. I just read the clipboard. I just follow the program, baby. Some occult business. Ready to be in a lump? You should avoid lumps. If you detect a lump, you should go to a doctor. Definitely pro-gay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, without hesitation. All about that gay shit. All about it. Have this nipped in the bud? No time. If you don't finish this by the end of the week, you will fail. So you might die, you might immediately get expelled, or you might succeed and go on to the next lesson. No pressure. We're a team after all, whether you like it or not, Namako. Mighty Sea Slug. Ready for action. Took very little convincing. Failure page pop up. It's one of those things where, like, for a lot of us who were in school, like middle school, high school, in like the early 2000s, I mean, yeah, like, it was the kind of thing where, like, I think a lot of us realized it kind of wasn't cool to say it. But, you know, I'll be honest, a lot of us did it. I probably did it back in the day. Like, I'm sure I did. Where, like, yeah, if something was kind of lame, you wouldn't say lame. You'd be like, oh, that's gay. Like, oh, shit. Like, that test the other day, oh, man, they had that one question that was so tricky. That shit was so gay. Like, that was what we said. And I think for a lot of us, in the back of our minds, we knew it probably wasn't cool to say that. Because it obviously was, like, causing a very negative association with LGBT individuals, and that's not cool. It's a vulnerable group that's already getting the shit kicked out of them, and this was the early 2000s. You know, we're talking Bush administration, right? So not always the most welcoming towards LGBT individuals. So, like, eventually we kind of, like, grew out of that, and it's not really a thing you say nowadays. But a lot of us remember, like, that was just a thing you would hear people say. And Gracie and I, we rewatched the Boondocks not too long ago, and every other sentence from Riley, oh, motherfucker, that shit's gay. Every other sentence by that kid, that shit's gay. And, like, Gracie and I, like, we remember what that's like, and now we've, like, adopted that as, like, an ironic thing we will say. And usually it's under the guise of, like, wow, Alex, you want to spend time with your wife? Well, that shit's gay, man. Spending time with your wife, making her happy. Alex wanting to, like, make his wife happy, and then it evolves into, like, the fellas, is it gay to blank? Fellas, is it gay to spend time with your wife? Is it gay to, you know, to want to make your wife smile? Is it gay to take your wife out on dates? That kind of thing. So it's like we've like made this like one of our ongoing gags, our ongoing jokes. Yeah, things can still be gay, but like. Then it's like, okay, but in what way? Like, how? Because if you mean bad, then that's kind of lame. But if it's like, oh yes, it was, you know, a man like looking longingly into another man's eyes, and they kissed deeply, and it was beautiful and emotional. Okay, yeah, that shit is gay. That's valid. That's some gay shit. Yeah. But it's all about the context. It's all about the intent. It's all about the subject matter. This haunted VHS tape. What is going on? And also, I wonder what's on the tape. I'm gonna guess Simpsons reruns. Is it or demons? Or demons, maybe. I don't know. Like, and when I say Simpsons reruns, I mean like taped from basic cable, like taped from basic broadcasting. So it's got commercials and shit on it. And the audience? Yes. Yes, very much true. Very much true. This thing is, it's probably real. Let's go ask around and see what's the happeny haps with this thing. So the time has passed. Let's figure out what's going on with this haunted videotape. Wish I had a red bag. There's a red bag right here. It's right there. Do I have notes for tomorrow? Can I just, like, kick this TV and see if that has something on it? Or in it? I had a red bag. Let's explore around and talk to some people and see what we can find. Now, if we wanted to just go right to the computer lab, we could go right to the computer lab. I'll kind of poke around a little bit, see if there's anything new happening here. There's some things. Did a zombie put a ring here? I'm like looking to see if I can like pick anything up, but no, nothing. Maybe the zombie liked it. They tried to put a ring on it. I dropped my wedding ring here. Did a zombie get it? Kind of like, I'm trying to like connect these two people. Now kiss. Grim says, you can pick me up, big daddy. Well, Grim didn't say that last part, but it was implied. Good to see you, Grim. Hope you're doing well, bud. Yeah, so this tape that they speak of, it takes your soul. Angry Alan says, you're throwing something away? Angry Alan. Yo, Alan, why are you so mad, bro? Unintelligent gangster. He's not a stupid gangster, but he's an unintelligent one. If that pole winks at me one more time. Maybe he's a little bit drunk. I'm not sure what he's getting at. Yo, what's up, Vexilus? Appreciate you popping in, man. They recorded over the haunted VHS tape. Yeah. The one where if you watch it, you die after a couple days. And the faces are all twisted. Yeah, just tape over it. Yeah, it's probably fine. Wouldn't that be some shit if that was the way to break the curse? From, I guess it was The Ring. Is that where that was from? The haunted tape, where if you watch it, you're cursed for all for like... And you'll die in 7 days or something. Turns out the way to break the curse was just, yeah, just pop it into a VHS player, record it over something, and then you're good to go. It's that simple. Playing Demonschool, by the way. We're still in the intro areas, so we're still kind of getting our sea legs. But we've had the basic tutorial. We've had a couple of introductory combat sequences, and now we're kind of getting into the gist of the story. Gist. VCD. Yeah, VCDs. Nice and legal, no tapes, he says. Nice and legal, he says. I was with you until you said nice and legal. That actually raises the suspicion, if anything. Just watch some Family Feud. I mean, I could think of worse ways to kill an hour or two, honestly. I have to come to class every single day. Why me, extra homework receiver? I do love the background details, man. I love the various chatter of the peeps. Says, no, I'm up. I'm totally awake. Entryway. I'm wondering if we'll stumble upon side quests. Hot on the trail, kind of intense guy. Don't give them privileges. I like how when they vibrate, there's like a random sound effect that goes along with it. It's kind of fun. But I'm wondering if we'll happen upon side quests or some kind of bonus for doing like the extra exploration. It's cool, but I'm wondering if there's more to it there as well. I want to eat her biceps. Okay, never mind. I retract everything I just said. That alone is worth the price of admission. This is why exploring the extra areas and wasting time checking the unnecessary areas, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. That might need to be the thumbnail. Please don't tell her I said that. Bro, she's right in front of you. She probably heard every word. It's okay, she's probably into it. Eat her biceps. I would recommend not doing that, by the way. Might be painful for her and unpleasant for him. Her name is Cool Girl. Move along. And there's Tidy Tina, who's cleaning this up, she asks. Not Tiny. Tidy. Anybody on the rooftop? Anybody cool? Rich girl. Gonna own all this someday, she says. And then there's this guy over here who's never been interactable. He's just chilling. Just chilling. All right, off to the main thing. Can I just, can I like... auto pop over? Yes, I can. Instead of having to walk all the way over to that spot. That spot on the map, that is. Jumpy lady. I thought it said lumpy lady. That tape's mine. I mean, I don't have a tape. I wonder if that's like a person we're gonna have to fight, maybe, for the tape? Let's find out. It's a strange college. I'm with you. Are any nerds into the occult? That lady is. Is that rich lady? Let's get her ass. You haven't heard anything about a haunted VHS tape that kills you in 3 days, have you? It kills you within 3 days. Odd that you would know that. I mean, I guess we just said that, but yes. What do you know about it? Makes all your blood pour out of your face and you don't gather all of it in a bucket. That's when you die. It's very specific, but yes. And she's like, whoa, that's intense, but she's kind of into it. Also, cool tattoos on both arms. Hear it from someone else, so who knows? Never seen it? Nope, even if it's fake, better safe than sorry. The good luck email chains, I remember that shit, bro. Forward this to 5 people or else your crush will kill you to death. Delete those real quick or you get cursed. Yeah, so I think this game takes place in like the early 2000s. Maybe people at the gym. I think you're really cool, bye. Oh, the eating the biceps guys are gone. Muscles. Who's the brains of the operation? Muscle girl is, hup. I want to eat her biceps. IMT, check this out. That was pretty cool. Impressive. And then, sorry to spring this on you. Any knowledge on the tape that kills you in 3 days? It gets if you can't deadlift 250. But I cleared that bar a while ago, so NBD. I'm not gonna watch any dumb tapes anyway. I'm all about picking up heavy things, put them down. That's right, that's right. Nuance. All kinds of nuance. Maybe you could do some damage if you wanted to. Wanna try deadlifting? Show you how to do it. Let's fucking do it, baby. Let's do it. Is it like a... Oh, here we go. Lift the barbell. Yeah. Lift the barbell. Put your back down first. All right. Put the back down. Lift. Lift. Okay, wait. Hold on. All right. Bop. Bop. Okay. I was thinking like we were doing the big one, but no, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's like, this is cool, but we need that tape, bro. I'm doing great. Or, I mean, she said I was doing good. Some kid with a big jacket talking about it. Oh, is it the intense kid? Maybe. If I didn't forward it, I'd end up with a 3-inch penis. I'm over here like, joke's on you. Joke's on you. Well, it's like, wait, hold on. So it's like, are they gonna take more inches off? It's like, whoa. How much do I want to risk this? Jokes on them. I already beat that shit long ago. Grim pulling the big brain moves. Think you just missed him. I'm gonna deadlift him. Where's Mr. Big Jacket? I think he was in this room. Is that the intense dude? Techie student, okay. Big jackets, that's what I'm all about. Look at that hood. Like, the hood is like very wide, a very wide neck. Wide neck jacket. What's up, Ace? Yeah. That's like, we promise, bro. There's something. Send us 69 payments of $69.69 and increase your penis width and girth and diameter by 0.3 inches. It's like, I don't know, man. Seems legit. Just like that Nigerian prince. He promised me, bro. He made me pinky swear. Get ready to get deadlifted. I just got here. Do I know you? He's techie. He's got like the techie glyph tattoo thing going on. You think about a cool VHS tape that makes your blood explode and you got a pump iron or something? I've been looking for it. Check his little flip phone. That's cool. Any knowledge? I don't know about the blood and shit like that, but there is a kid you can get it from through the local gangsters. Just gotta know where to look. He just wants a friend, right? That's, maybe the whole Nigerian Prince thing is just misunderstood. You know, maybe it's like, oh, this was taken out of context. Really, I'm just lonely. I'm just looking for a friend. And also, if you could accidentally also slip in your mother's maiden name and your PIN and your social security number, that wouldn't hurt. But what he really wants is friendship. The other stuff is just ancillary. My name is, now it's probably not like pronounced Pangji. It's probably like, there's probably more nuance to it. So I'm not gonna attempt to mispronounce it. I will embarrass myself. Don't look for the tape just in case it actually does kill you. Because I'm out of here, bro. I can handle anything. Just a little spin. Towards the gangsters, you fucking know it, bro. What choice do we have? It's either that or get expelled. Looking for trouble. He wants to give you the money. That's right. That's right. Which is what friends do. They help each other. They build each other up. And in small, with just a small matter of, you know, in exchange for a couple tidbits of information, the wacky digits on the front and back of your credit card, your mom's credit card, rather. You know, it's just for fun. It's all for fun and giggles. You two again. You're gonna get it this time. Vengeful gangster. Get to fuck him up. I was hoping we would get to like fight a tape. I want to fight the VHS tape. We gotta kill 12 dude skis this time. But wouldn't you know it, they're all in a perfect, delicious line, just begging to get fucking obliterated. And I'm happy to deliver that promise. What I'd like to do is reach this guy, but I won't be able to reach in time. What I could do is do this, and then a second one, blop. Then have her fucking delete these motherfuckers. That unfortunately does do it for our action points. Instead, I go right for the jugular on these motherfuckers. That does immediately activate her special, which means we could just go and fucking ruin that man's day, which would be kind of fun. Or I could sidestep and obliterate that guy. So there's a couple options. Their thing is that they always walk forward. I think they're walking forward, and I think also I think I heard something about this game where if any enemy reaches this side, then we're in trouble. Like, so if they reach this end, then like, I don't know if the game ends, but it's like not good. It's categorically what we refer to in the industry as not good. Right, sidestep, and then pull him forward. That'll make things actually really not any easier because she already can reach that guy. Or I can go here and fuck him up. How's about this? What I'd like to do is eventually set up for a combo situation, like a flanking situation. So what I could do... Yeah, let's think about this. So the sidestep is neat. Cool. It's a cool thing. It's a cool thing for cool dudes. Oh, you know what? Now, would that be considered a combo attack? I actually don't know if it would. I don't know if that'd be considered a combo. But it does kill the fuck out of that guy, and that's pretty cool. And now this is ready, but I can't use the action point yet. The downside here is... like, that's a good setup for the next round. The downside, though, is that this guy would very easily be able to attack What's-Her-Face. So I think what I'll do is I'll go here. And I will... I could either do just a regular attack, or do big, cool special attack. Just fucking end his ass. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just kidding. We actually have more we can do. And end his ass, too. Just end everyone's ass, yeah. That's a pretty good round, I think. That's pretty good. So we kill a whole bunch of dudes. An achievement for knock 4 characters into each other. Very nice. Good kills. Okay, so they can walk backwards. Okay, I didn't realize... it kind of makes sense that they can, but... So this is another familiar situation. So what I can do Yeah, what happens here? Oh, I cause them all to get weakened. Can I like double weaken them? No, it doesn't work that way. So that's interesting. So if I weaken all of them and then go for the kill, it kills all of them instantly. That's kind of fun. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. So yeah, so if we do that, if we do the weaken, do the kill, and I do that and then do that on the yeah, that's the problem. It's like I'm trying to like find more lines of dudes we can all weakenify in fun and satisfying ways. What if I do one of these? Bop, bop, kill. Yeah, it's like no matter how you slice it, you kind of run out of moves. One of those. Kill. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick because that's actually a series of combos. I didn't realize combos work that way, but that's fucking dope. I get one more kill. Like, can I get one more kill just for fun? No, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's go and seal it. So that right there is a good combo. And then another badass combo. Yeah, that's actually sick. I didn't realize those would all count as combos, but if there's any sort of pincer, if there's any sort of flanking, it counts all of that as a combo. That's actually sick. I thought it was like you had to be a pincer against a single target, but if there's two characters flanking some row of dudes, they all get like critical combo hit, and that's fucking sick as hell. Got a bunch of achievements from that too. That was awesome. Deeply satisfying. It's a really cool game. The plot is interesting. The combat is very satisfying, and the characters are like weird and goofy and like kind of fun and silly. I like it. No more fighting, please. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. We got to figure out this thing with the tape though. Got to go somewhere seedy but isolated. Now we're on our own to explore. We're getting somewhere though. We're getting somewhere. This place is scarier than I thought. Student is unconcerned, hence why their name is Unconcerned Student, don't you know? He's a fisher. He's fishing at night. He loves it. Can't get enough of it. Now we're in nighttime, which means we have a whole bunch of other areas to check out, such as the cemetery at nighttime, as you do. Old man. Something comes out of the tape and kills you. That's what I've heard. It's okay. I cannot pet the dog again, unfortunately. That was a one-time offer. Pensive skater. I could grind on the tombstones, but is it disrespectful? Probably. Probably. Town square. Dull gangster. He's like, I'm just gonna send an idle threat. Is that Guy Fieri right here with the flame shirt? You can both take me to the club, says Sassy Sally. I'll give you the opportunity, the honor of taking me out to the club. Nosy Nancy. What are they doing in there? That's why they call you Nosy Nancy. Nancy, you're being nosy. Get it together, Nance. Oh, okay, that was the town square. Okay, I forgot where I was for a second. Got my place. Occultist enthusiast. Occult enthusiast, rather. Say their name 3 times with their backs to the cursed desk. Nervous hanger-on. Oh, it's scary. Computer? I cannot use the computer. Classroom number 2. There's only 2 classrooms in this entire school, by the way. Amateur typist. Miss Beacon, help me out here. I don't know what that's a reference to, but if they're trying to type, trying to get good. Computer lab. Chair boy. This is the Mark IV. I love a good desk chair. That piping, it's delicious. Anyway, speaking of piping, speaking of getting piped, I hate writing essays. Dr. Masterson, he says, get the heck out of here. Look at this guy. Self-centered man. These two are talking about me. I can just tell. I just know it. I get to mop here every day. Wait, is his name Mop Guy? Mop Master. He's the Mop Master, dude. Love a good Mop Master. I love a good Mopster. Muscle Wancher. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Is that T over there? That's T. It's not like I don't have other interests, but I really love pumping iron, bro. My delicious biceps that are edible. According to that one guy, at least. Are you mop master again? Let me mop, bro. I gotta do it. If I don't mop, I'm just gonna start fucking losing my shit. Rooftop. We get to finally hear from this guy. Rooftop dweller. I like it. I like it. I like how you're dwelling on that rooftop, bro. Dwelling on the rooftop like it's no one's business. Forgetful father. Went out to dinner yesterday? Are you sure? So forgetful. These fucking troublemakers. Breezy gangsta. Not looking so easy nor breezy. Nothing beats an alleyway. We tried to come here earlier for pretzels. We were denied. Our pretzel desires were denied. Look at that. We found somebody. Any knowledge on the tapes? You're a gangster? Doesn't look like a gangster. Looks like a student. Don't you play dumb with me. No, I'm not playing dumb. What are you doing in this seedy little place? What are you doing in the seedy place? Looking for gangsters, like you. Oh, now I found him. I'm just wandering around, bro. What the hell? These are the dudes we're trying to fight for no reason. Get him, boys! Hey, this guy's sticking up for us. Hey, maybe this guy's gonna fight with us. Joining our crew, this is Destin. It was destiny. A new homie has joined our party. Good shit. Is it so wrong to want a muscle mommy to crush her with her thighs? Ace, you're asking the hard-hitting questions. Hard-hitting and hard-squeezing questions. Respect. So what's this new fella? Knocks one enemy as far as possible, dealing 2 flame damage, and knocks enemies back. So he's a damage dealer, much like this cool lady. Now we have 3 people, which means more combo possibilities, which is exciting. So what I would like to do is pull this person back, and then sidestep, and then bam, which would be sick. I'm wondering if I get one more square over, that'd be fucking dope. I'm trying to think if there was like some other way I could like kind of set up. Yeah, I'm just trying to like see what other options there are. I mean, of course I could do that, which would allow really either of them to get in position. Actually, would be enough to kill. Although I think he's already taken damage in this scenario. So yeah, the weakening is not really necessary by that point. Because really, you just go for another one. Just a double tap that kills them both. Go, pull them out. I can't use him, unfortunately. They're both stunified. That's actually a combo stun, which is pretty cool. Oh, would that reach? Oh my fucking god, I'm a gamer. Hell yeah. That's a combo hit right there for sure. The one at the end is absolutely a combo. Kill all 5 of them in one go, which is satisfying. Gut punch. Combo. Big stun and big damage. And then one more combo for good measure. Obliterate their asses. An achievement for sidestepping and killing a demon 10 times. Then a whole gaggle of dudes. An obvious setup here. Actually, hold on. Oops. What I would really like to do, go here, here, zoop. Set up right there, bam, murder them all to death. Gonna wait for another round, dudes to spawn. Yeah, it's, unfortunately she's done. I could use the special. Yeah, but he resists, so it's probably not worth it, honestly. What I'd like to do is, like, if I hit him... Actually, no, we'd still be able to get it. She's ready still. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, it'd be nice to do it like a convenient kill. that allows us to then reach the seal in time, but I forgot that because we have limited action points, but I forgot we already have Makoto in position, so that'll work. So that's a sweet combo, is putting her on the other side of a row of dudes like that and having somebody, some kind of damage dealer, do that kind of finishing strike. Good combo. Look at that. Easy peasy. We got that A rank. Beautiful. Good shit, fam. Good shit. I'm really enjoying how combat flows. It's very satisfying. And I'm imagining, I mean, right now they've been very generous with those enemy placements. Eventually, I'm sure they'll get trickier. And also, I know there are boss battles. I know there's boss battles. I know there's, like, more complex shit coming. Did all right yourself, bro. Sorry, assuming you were a gangster. I was getting into fights, man. I have a fightable face. We've heard that line before. I mean, he helped us too, though. Maybe he'll join our party at some point. Your days are numbered. Speaking of numbered, what do you know about a tape that kills you in 3 days? Within 3 days, whatever. You want to watch it? I'm not telling you won't see it, and you're still gonna die in 3 days. How's that? Not happening, bro. Stay away from the abandoned wing of the school. Right? Yeah. It's not suspicious. It's not suspicious at all. He's now he has been downgraded to dumb gangster. Thanks, jerkweeds. And you're not gonna get in there anyway. I'm gonna hear about this from the boss, though. The gangster boss. This is the abandoned wing of the school. Looks pretty abandoned and looks pretty wingy. Can see why they don't use this place anymore. Looks spooky. Guarded by kappas. Gotta work the old magic. Please let us in. That's some good magic right there. No dice. Why not? Because we're cops. They're hiding. Are you hiding something cool? Are you on drugs? Let me see if your tongue is green. We're not on drugs, sir. It looks like they're on drugs. Better arrest them. Do we get to fight the cops now? Cop whose name is apparently Tom. Give me your badge number, bro. You can't go in because you need a special pass to get in here, okay? Ask your teacher about it. This precious. See you later, Tom. Bye, other guy. Plot twist, both of their names is Tom. You're trying to turn everything dangerous, aren't you? Just don't like cops, I mean. You blame her? Talk to the teacher tomorrow, see if we can get the next, like, bit of knowledge about this abandoning of the school. Because that is clearly where we're intended to go next. However, it is getting late. It is getting late, so I say let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Bit of a shorter stream. I know I was only live for about a little bit less than 3 hours. But I'm glad we got a bit of a taste of this game. We'll definitely play more of this tomorrow. And I'm excited. The Dare Drop campaign for this game does end in a few days, so I won't be able to like do a whole lot while the Dare Drop campaign is going. Again, I meant to start this like weeks earlier, but you know, had to push some things off, had to reschedule some stream activities. But still glad we got to try this out. This is really cool. Let's go ahead and save. I'm gonna guess there are autosaves. Maybe there are, but I'm gonna do a manual save just to make sure. It's there. There it is. Yeah, there are autosaves. I kind of figured. Now, it's like I said on multiple occasions. I'm really impressed by the combat, how it flows. It's one of those where it seems like there's a lot of great possibility as far as like depth and complexity. Like if you wanted to, you could probably like really grind out getting the optimal, most efficient way to handle certain situations. Or you can experiment a little bit, find something that works, and just fucking roll with it. There will always be, like, every time you're about to, like, kill a batch of enemies and more are spawning, you're not going to necessarily know how the enemies are going to spawn. There's no guarantee that you'll know, like, where they're going to be coming in on. So there will always be some bit of ambiguity on, like, where things are going to go next. So you can't, like, predict the future entirely, obviously. But I like that you get a lot of flexibility in how you plan out your moves before you commit to them. And so yeah, I love the combat. That's probably, I would say, at least for the time being, my favorite part of the game. The exploration is cool. The characters are like weird and interesting. The humor is on point. All the funny ways they label the characters. Some of the background details are just quirky and cute and kind of silly and lighthearted. So yeah, I'm very much impressed. This is really good. I know the folks that worked on this game, Necrosoft, I think is the name of the developer. I know they were working on this for quite some time. And again, it got delayed by a little bit, not because they needed more time, but because Hollow Knight Silksong got announced like the week that they were going to release, and they were like, well, let's just use that to, add a couple more, like we'll build up the game a little bit more, maybe do some bug testing. But I'm glad the game is out, and I'm very impressed by it. It had been on my radar for a while. And getting the game through Dare Drop is just icing on the cake, because that means we, of course, have this opportunity for unlocking extra keys. But very, very cool little game. Is anybody else streaming this game on this fine day? Is there anybody else on this category? No, there's not. At least not yet. Not at this time, but there were earlier. There were other folks streaming this game right now. Manual save. Yeah, I'm with you, Ace. Even if I know confidently there are autosaves, I like to play it safe. So it's a good practice, especially because like we've all had that situation where you're relying on autosave, and then like you accidentally cause an autosave when you don't mean to, and then it's like, oh shit, well now I'm in a bad state, and my last manual save was a week ago. Which, what do I do, man? I'm committed now. It happens, man. It happens. Yeah. And if nothing else, there's quick save. Yeah, what's up, Cthulhu Tentacles? There's always quick save, which at least occupies sometimes a different save slot. So there is that. But yeah, I've definitely ended up in a similar situation where I quick save maybe when I shouldn't have, and now that quick save slot is kind of like, kind of scrungy. So, quick save, quick load can be a little bit dangerous. Also, like quick save, quick load, sometimes those two buttons are like side by side, and I've quick loaded when I meant to quick save, and I've quick saved when I meant to quick load. So dangerous. Playing with fire, man. Yeah, exactly. It has happened. It's happened to the best of us, or at least it's happened to me. But anyway, friends, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you again to Dudson and to Gamertech for those raids. Shoutouts to Quirky Teacher and Fahrenheit for re-upping their subs. Very generous of them for doing so. I'm not going to say that like doing that, spending money on the channel, I'm not going to say that is a requirement or even a thing I like seek out. I'm not going to say it makes you a cooler person. I'm not going to say it makes your penis bigger, but I will say it's cool, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Just being here and watching the stream does all those things. Being here and watching the stream makes you more interesting, makes you more charismatic, makes your penis bigger. So that's how it works. And if you don't have a penis, makes whatever set you got going on down there makes it more enjoyable, more bountiful, more pleasurable. In whatever persuasion you have, whatever set of hardware you're working with, it's even more gooder by virtue of being here. So thank you for watching. Thanks for chilling with us. Like I said, I should be back tomorrow. I know the stream schedule's been all over the goddamn place as of late. The plan is to, the best laid plans of hobbits and men, right? The plan is to have some regularity this week and stream a bunch this week. I definitely want to strike while the iron is hot with Demonschool and play more of this game while the Dare Drop campaign is going on, because we have extra challenges to unlock, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan, some extra keys, giveaway keys to unlock and then to dispense to viewers. But anyway, oh, and also a reminder, we do have some giveaways we're doing this Friday. This Friday we're doing some giveaways. So I mentioned we're unlocking some, we're trying to unlock some extra giveaway keys for Demonschool through playing this game right now. However, we have some other giveaway keys that we acquired from some previous streams over the past couple weeks, because we've done other Dare Drop campaigns. We've done other kinds of stream challenges that rewarded us with extra keys over the past couple weeks. So in addition to the stuff we're working on right now, we already have some keys to give away from previous escapades. And if you would like a chance at winning some game keys we're giving away this Friday, make sure you join the Discord server. The Discord server is how we raffle our keys out, and that's how we like assemble the list of participants for all of our raffles. Again, we have a whole bunch of giveaways we'll be doing on Friday. Handful of games. Some really good ones in there. Some really special games. I'm excited for the giveaways. And it doesn't cost anything to get in, to enter into the raffles. All you have to do is join the Discord server and post a message into the giveaway channels of your choosing. We have giveaway, really threads. Giveaway threads set up for all of the games we'll be giving away. You can enter into multiple giveaways. That's fine too. You can enter into all of them. That's fine too. And yeah, we'll be rolling those on Friday. Again, you don't have to be subscribed. There's no like money gate or anything. There's nothing that requires a purchase. No purchase necessary. That is the deal. So we got all the information on how to enter the raffle can be found in the Discord server, but just check the giveaway section. It'll all become clear. The giveaway threads that are active will answer all of your questions and then some. But if you lurk, do I get a little bit of extra growth? That absolutely counts. It absolutely counts. If you're lurking, if you're chatting, the penicular or genitalular assistance is applied across the board. When you accidentally... Right, exactly. Yeah. Ooh, it's dangerous, man. You want to put them far away? That's the smart move. Yeah, sometimes by default they're next to each other. I guess by nowadays, most times it's F9 and F5. But back in the day, sometimes they were back-to-back, and that can be scary, man. Anyway, as far as raid targets go, we got a couple folks. Your Satanist is doing some art right now. Have No Mercy is doing some Majora's Mask Randomizer. Philly's doing some Star Sector. Who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid? There's a couple folks we haven't raided in a while. Cataqual is doing some Wukong Fallen Feathers. Nero's doing Octopath. I haven't raided Nero in a while. He's a pretty cool guy. Who else? Actually, I don't know if I've raided this person in a long time. Oh shit, Basil's live. Oh shit, we should raid Basil. I haven't raided her in a long time. Yeah, let's raid Basil. There's a couple nice folks that I'm seeing, but Basil's chilling. She's doing what looks to be a very long stream. She's been live for... So let me turn that down. She's been live for over 8 hours. Long stream. She's doing some Poke MMO, which I think is obviously not like a Nintendo sanctioned product, but it's like a Pokemon kind of fan game. And yeah, she's been going for a long time. I haven't raided her in a long time. I haven't seen her live in a long time. It might not be that she hasn't been streaming as much. It might be more the fact that I don't really catch her as often. Maybe she usually starts her streams early, doesn't go as late. But anyway, we're going to raid Basil. Basil VT, she is a VTuber, as the VT would imply. She's really nice. We've raided her before, but it's been a hot minute. She is a variety person, but does, yeah, a decent bit of Pokemon stuff and a couple other things from time to time. But yeah, no, she's doing some Pokemon MMO, or Poke MMO. She's really cool, and I will see you guys there. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for being here. Thank you again for the raids from Dudson and from GamerTech. Thank you for the resubs. All that cool jazz. And like I said, the plan is to be back tomorrow. If there's any major changes to the schedule, I'll make sure to post with more regularity and the schedule the channel accordingly if there's any major changes. But yeah, the plan is to come back tomorrow, pretty much until basically Thursday night, I think. The next couple streams will be all about Demonschool, more about this cool game in the future, and then a couple other indie games later this week. You'll have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with Basil VT. I'll see you guys there. Good night, friends.
What is it, son?
I don't know, sir.